Yo, what is up, guys? Jimmy here. Today I bought something on Amazon Prime, and so while I was on Crunchyroll, I saw this SAO board game, and I was interested about it. So I went to and they showed the link for it on Amazon. So I went to Amazon, and yeah, it's an Amazon board game. And I was really interested about that shit. So I bought it, and yeah, I just want to see how it is. So we're gonna unbox it. I already opened it up. So the board game, it's really kind of small. So throw that away. So it's kind of actually pretty small, to be honest. Fucking zoom. There you go. It's like, here's my hand. That's the board game. Honestly, thought it was gonna be like an actual size board game, like you get from a like the Game of Life or Monopoly. But I guess it's like this, and this costed me. It was 25. I think around 25 with tax plus shipping and handling, so it's like 29 total. But when you can buy a regular board game for say 15 at the store, 15 to 20 at like at your local store like Walmart, stuff like that. So yeah, it's more expensive. Let's see. So Sword Art Online board game, Sword of Fellas, by fucking camera, man. Can't zoom in. Back, so it should see. There you go. Okay, not zoomed in. The world of Sword Art is a cooperative dice game. You take the role of Kirito Asuna, other SAO players. Fight your way through the fierce battles, survival. Only thing you can trust is you and your partner's dice. Both of you rolls determine the fate of Aincrad and you. That's interesting. So 25. Fuck, zoom again. Alright, 25 cards, 6 character cards. Or you say Kirito and Asuna. So let's see. There could be. What could be left is Lifa, Shinon, Silica, and Liz. So 10 scenario cards, 8 items, 1 support, 4 main dice, 4 support dice, 6 character dice. So I don't know what. That's pretty interesting. 10 pieces of half damage, 12 pieces of 5/10 damage. I don't know what that is. It pretty much looks like it's half as well. Lisbeth power and Silica power. I don't know what those are. Ability usage, step tokens, and blank tokens. Yeah, it's the rest of the stuff. Main channel for Silica. The plastic film. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna open it. I'm gonna use. Fuck. I'm gonna use a. God damn it, my camera. Try and open this with one hand. Probably gonna fucking fail for shit. Oh, there you go. I got it. It's not the right way to cut, so don't cut. So don't do this. Don't do this at home with the hand and one knife. Okay. It's hard to open one hand. There you go. All right. So the board game. So there's the manual. I will look at that later. The dice. What was the? Hold on. What was the? This in the back of this. Healing crystal. Oh, it's a bunch of stack of cards in this. I was like, just one stack of cards. I don't even know what this is, so I'll check that later. There's the character cards. I think I saw the character cards. I don't want to look at the scenario cards. I have no idea what these are. I will look at that once I open the manual. I'm assuming these are the character cards. Assuming. So, hold on. Give me a second to open this shit. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to open it with 2 hands. 1 sec. Okay, so after opening the stuff and figuring it out, I think I know how the game goes. So there is, these are the damage points. So it goes from 5, 5, 10, and or 1 and 2. So that's that. there's character dices. Only 4 players can play. So I pick, just 4 random. Asuna, Kirito, Silica, and Liz. Silica and Liz has special cards. So you pick four from the like sections. So there's a lower, mid, zoom right here. Lower, mid, upper, and then the final battle. The final battle being, Heathcliff, and then choose of the lower. So we're gonna start the lower. This is the steps because each floor has a step right there, as you can see. Put the step right there. Shoot, hold on. Remember how to do this again. Give me a sec. Alright, so looking at it again, so each character has a ability card, which is these blue ones, and pretty much the ability, please zoom in. Okay, so each character has a different ability. So this one's like, you can use it once per floor. Is it once per floor? Let me see. I don't know. I'll look that up later. I'll look at it. But explain the main parts first. So you can see these beautiful little dice of characters. That is gonna be after you clear the first floor. So, damn, why is it so bad? Okay, there we go. So, each character has like sword skills and stuff. Depending on each one, it's like different. So, for Asuna, I believe it is. Oh yeah, it's right here. Icon means the dice need to form an ascending straight line. So how it works is, challenge a step boss. They have the health and the damage, and usually there's an ability if there is. Like, let's see, this one. AOE means attack on the like entire all 4 players, and then defense is 5. So defense you gotta, fuck, I forgot. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, all right, sorry. So this one, it's like if it says defense 5, so it's like you deal the damage, it takes off 5 from the damage you do. So essentially, if you do 5 or less damage, or less than 5, then the enemy doesn't get his health taken. So, the Yui card is supposed to be. I can't zoom it. There you go. You can only use this once, only one time. So that should be used closer to the end, or when you're about to die, when you and your team are about to die. So. Fucking zoom, man. I cannot zoom in this thing. Okay, there you go. So, so the main player, which is Kirito, because Kirito has to be the first one to roll the dice. So the black dice are the main dice, and it says you can, from right there, says you can, for this, like this section floor, you can only use 3. So I'm going to take out 2. 3 support and 3 main. The black is the main, and the, oh gosh, so bad. The white is the support. So it says you want me to roll for Kirito. I'm gonna do Kirito and Asuna because Asuna being the partner. So I'm gonna roll. Fuck. Hold on. Actually, let me roll it. Let me roll it in here. Roll in here. So I get 1, 2, and 5. I'll put that on the side. Support die. I get 2, 2, and 6. So you can re-roll up to twice. The support dice is for Asuna, and then the black dice, the main dice, is for Kirito. So you cannot re-roll support die if you are main. So since Kirito is main, he can only re-roll the black dice. And Let me see what sword skills you can use. So you can only use stuff up to level 30. So the X, I forgot. Let me check the X. What's the X mean? The X means that if you hit the dice with the same result. So you can only use. I can only use keep those dice with the same result. So there's 2 and 2. I can keep those 2 and 2s. I believe I can keep the white. Yeah, I can keep the support 2, or I can keep the 2 support and assist. So that's one attack, and that would be, oh shit, I just dropped the okay, there we go. That would be, oh, I only have enough for vertical arc. So if I wanted to Asuna, we can keep the 2. I reroll these for Kirito. Double 3s, that's really nice. There you go. And then put that on the side. Asuna rerolls her as a 4. So that's the first reroll, and it's like, oh, let's reroll again. So we roll that one, we get a 6, so that's unused. So we can't use that. So now we got, and we can't really use another one too, because Kito's skill is only a, oh, wait. I can keep the 6, because I can use Rage Spike, Vertical Arc, and 2 Vertical Arcs. So that's 8, 8. So it's 8 and 1. That's 9. So that kills the Cobalt, and we go to step 2. I think step 2 starts. Step. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. So what it is that the main character it's 9 damage, so he's dead. So step 1 is dead. So we go on to step 2. Step 2 is being really pretty much the same thing. So because I use Kirito as the main, he's exhausted, so I can't use it anymore. Now I go on to Asuna, because Asuna was the support. Now she's the main. She starts off the next step, and she gets to choose between either Silica or Lisbeth, with them having extra abilities and being able to use the abilities based off of if they get, like, Shining Flare, and here it's breath, wind, weapon. So that's that sort of stuff. So that's that, and yeah, then the damage counter and stuff like that. And then once you get to level 50, which is after you're clearing the lower floor, the middle section, you get these dice. These dice are pretty much whatever you can pick. Yeah. And as you go on the level up, you get more damage and damage. Yeah. Overall, it's a good game. Probably getting really used to it once I figure it out. But yeah,